Hello, World Vegan Day team. To this one, we are focusing on Dropbox and how we use it in our team. Very powerful tool, and yeah, we all use it, and we all need to use it so we can keep all the documents in one place. So if you go to Dropbox.com, if you already have an account, just go into Dropbox.com, press enter. If you don't, you just need to sign up for an account. I don't have that screen because I've already signed up. So I can just sign in with my username and password. And this is the online version. So you can access your files anywhere you want. It's called cloud storage. And then I have all my file structures that I have in Dropbox. So I have a paid account, so I have like 1 terabyte, which I pay $120 for. I highly recommend anyone to get Dropbox, whether you're working on World Vegan Day or not, just to back up your files just in case they get lost. So if you haven't installed Dropbox on your computer, log into your account. Once you've logged into your account, you can press install. For new users, when you go to Dropbox for the first time, it will install it for you as well. So depending how you get there. But the most important thing is to install the software. Once you've installed the software, you go onto your computer, and depending on what computer you have, you'll have what's called a Dropbox folder. Now, a Dropbox folder is simply just another folder on your computer. In this case, I have a D drive, and my Dropbox folder's there. So anything I put under Dropbox gets saved to the cloud. So as you can see there, I've got my files there. If I move it across, I have Garthletic in there as well. So it's a direct mirror of exactly what is online as opposed to computer. So this is my computer, this is my Dropbox. So each time I add a file to there, it will upload to the cloud. So that way I can have online access anywhere, anytime. The beautiful thing about Dropbox is I have shared that with a lot of people. So my World Vegan Day folder is actually there. That icon says I've shared it with people. I can right click on it, I can manage access, and then it can tell me who I've shared that file with, plus who I'm still waiting on people to actually accept my invitation. So all these people have access to the Dropbox file. That's one way of doing it. You can also just share the link, copy the link, so it just gives people access that once just to be able to download the files. They can't make any changes, but they can get access to all the files. So as we navigate into our particular World Vegan Day Dropbox, it looks something like this. We've got the 6 areas, and that replicates the org chart that we looked at earlier in Xmind, which I'll just bring up as well. The org chart that we had in Xmind. So we should be following the same structure as our organizational chart. Just so we can all find out where. So there's our folders, and we should then have subfolders of the same in here. So we've started the ball rolling, administration, and then I suppose we get a little bit creative and find out we might be able to create some different folders. So the advantage of using Dropbox is as soon as I make a change to a folder, so this is a job description, I don't even know what this one is. This is a breakdown of all the areas. As soon as I make a change here, I press save, I close that document. It will upload to the cloud, and then if you've got Dropbox open as well or on your computer, it will then send you the new copy without you doing anything, as long as you're connected to the internet. So it's a very powerful tool. Because I'm an administrator, I can actually undo changes. I can, if you delete a folder by accident, I can then undo that folder as well. So don't panic, but just let me know straight away if you've accidentally deleted something, and then I can undelete it. And if you made a change to a document and you've messed it up and you need to go back previous versions, I can also go back what's called version control and go back to different versions of the file. So I do that through this control panel. As I said, I do have So I can show me deleted files there, what I've deleted, and then, oh, I've deleted a few things, videos and so forth. So, but in this case, I don't need to, no need to undo things. We like to keep, as I said, the folder structure the same. We go to administration, human resources, the org chart. You can see we've got 5 versions, and we just keep adding the versions. Over time, we might create a new folder called extra or versions, like that, and then we can move them all in there. So we have a cleaner Dropbox, and same with that one. And so we know where we're at. So that's just some maintenance for our folders. Try and give things good names. It's really important. And the other thing is, please make sure every working document that you have, you're actually working from this folder. Please don't do it on your desktop or anything like that. It's really important that we have all the files and all your working files in Dropbox. So that way, if you get sick or can't do the role anymore, the files are already there. Plus, there's a management tool for all the managers as well. This is for everyone. If you're away, I can do your work. You don't have to upload anything, it's already there. Plus, I can also keep a track of what work has been done and what hasn't been done, because sometimes things are time critical, and if you can't do it and you've disappeared, then it's there, I know, I can do it. And it also helps me keep track if you're falling behind and you're too embarrassed to ask, say, then I can actually tell because the folder's not there. So really to get strict on the fact that you need to be able to work from your files from Dropbox. So that's not working on the online version. If you work online and you drag something from online, you've got to upload it again. So that's why it's great to just have on your computer there. And as soon as I change something, like I said, I changed the job description, it upgrades everyone. And so that's it for Dropbox. Really, it's a very powerful tool, and it says, because I'll show you another thing. See, like that's not shared with anyone, so no one has access to these files. But if anyone wants last year's files, just ask me, and I'll give it to you. And so these are all the current projects I'm working on or have in my events folder. But I've got a whole host of different things that I have Dropbox for. So I might just share. I might just share one file, just share the link to that file just to give it to someone because it might be too big to email. So the other thing about our Dropbox is how we communicate. So for instance, when we say, the file is in, let's say sponsorship, grant, let's do sales, sponsorship, rate card. And they say, instead of sending the file to each other, we send the link. So copy, go into my email, go new, go. I'll put my name there, Garth. By putting the information there, I'm just setting the link. I don't have to attach anything anymore. It's safer not to attach it. I send off the email. Voila. Actually, don't know where I sent that. Go my sent items. Don't know where I sent that. Where did I send that? Sent it to myself. Okay, cool. Then I know to go into my folder under. You just start from here because you don't know what how the other person saved their Dropbox. Sales, sponsorship. So now we know how to get to sales, sponsorship, and rate card, and there's the file. So a very easy way to communicate each other that you've done something, have a look at it, get some reviews, send it to everyone, and that saves us having to attach files as well. And then what happens is the person updates that file and needs to save it back into Dropbox if they're going to do that. So it's easier just to work from there and send the link. So that's it for Dropbox. Amen.